ministers of the Republic of Senegal and the Gambia here present, Your Excellencies, Ambassadors of the Republics of the Gambia and Senegal, the media fraternity, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great pleasure and honor for me to deliver a statement on the occasion of the opening ceremony of this ministerial meeting. This is the first session of the President's Council meeting between the Republic of the Gambia and the Republic of Senegal, and is a very significant moment in the history of our two nations. First and foremost, please allow me to welcome our distinguished guests, brothers and sisters from the Republic of Senegal to their second home, the Gambia. The idea of establishing the Presidential Council evolved during the visit of His Excellency President Adama Barrow to his brother and friend, His Excellency President Macky Sall, in March of 2017. During this visit, the two leaders elevated their two countries' bilateral relationship to a level of strategic partnership by setting up a medium for the periodic review of our bilateral agreements every 6 months. Under the joint chairmanship of the two heads of state, clearly this demonstrates the new dynamism the two leaders intend to give to the realism between the two countries. It does not, however, mean that the existing joint commission system is not functioning to expectation, but rather this new dynamism further reinforces the existing progress registered under the current institutions and mechanisms. The presence of our brothers and sisters here today from Senegal is a clear manifestation of the sincere commitment and determination of our two leaders and governments to uplift our relationship to a higher level. Your Excellencies, Honorable Ministers, this forum is an opportunity for us to review and identify not only the successes achieved, but also challenges or constraints encountered in the implementation of some of the series of decisions and agreements reached during His Excellency President Adama Barrow's visit to Dakar in March 2017. Ultimately, such a review is to enable us to reach a common understanding and to find possible solutions to the mutual benefit of our two countries and peoples. The expert session that took place yesterday had done a good job of examining all issues of bilateral interest and providing guidance to the two governments towards deepening our bilateral cooperation. The process was guided by openness and particularity, bearing in mind the end objective, which is to ensure that at the end of the day, the living conditions of our two peoples are improved and that the relations between the two countries becomes partnership model of excellence or success story for replication, not only within the sub-region, but on the entire African continent. In our meeting as ministers, I wish to reiterate the importance of our collective resolve to meet the expectations of our two leaders, our population, and our future generations. Your Excellencies, the importance attached to this ministerial session cannot be overemphasized. The Gambia and Senegal are two countries but one people, sharing commonalities and the same destiny. In this regard, there is no better way to strengthen the good relations and deepen cooperation than giving priority to periodic consultations. It is our common responsibility to lead the development, to head the development of the region, bearing in mind that there is need for a strong commitment in promoting peaceful coexistence, good neighborliness, and brotherly relations based on mutual respect and trust. We will continue to engage one another on a regular basis so that we have no stone unturned responding to any challenge that poses potential hindrance to achieving progress in the pursuit of our common objectives. Your Excellencies, Honorable Ministers, distinguished delegates, on behalf of the government and people of the Gambia, I would like to express our heartfelt appreciation to the government and people of Senegal for the support of our democratization process, as well as the maintenance of peace and security, without which no democracy can thrive. We look forward to the visit of His Excellency President Macky Sall later this afternoon, and to an enriched discussion he will borrow. On this note, I thank you all for all of you colleague ministers, excellencies, and distinguished delegates for your kind attention. Jërëjëf, Allah baraka.
Thank you, Excellency Mr. Dabo. Invite his counterpart, Mr. Sidiki Kaba, Minister of Foreign Affairs and Senegalese abroad, to also give his remarks. Mr. Kaba, please.
Monsieur le ministre des Affaires étrangères, de la coopération internationale et des Gambiens de l'étranger, mes chers frères, messieurs les ministres, mesdames, messieurs les ambassadeurs, secrétaires permanents, directeurs généraux et directeurs, mesdames, messieurs les experts, mesdames, messieurs, je voudrais tout d'abord exprimer mes vifs remerciements au gouvernement, au peuple gambien, pour l'accueil particulièrement chaleureux et les marques d'attention fraternelle dont la délégation qui m'accompagne et moi-même sommes l'objet depuis notre arrivée en cette belle terre gambienne. Monsieur le ministre et chers frères, je ressens un agréable plaisir à co-présider avec vous les travaux de la session ministérielle de la première réunion du Conseil présidentiel entre le Sénégal et la République sœur de Gambie. Je me réjouis en outre de l'exemplarité des relations entre nos deux pays, qui sont fondées certes sur l'appartenance des peuples sénégalais et gambiens aux mêmes racines culturelles, sociales et religieuses, mais entretenues surtout grâce à l'amitié constante et à la fraternité agissante qui lie nos deux chefs d'État, leurs excellences Adama Barrow et Macky Sall. C'est justement pour marquer leur commune aux relations entre nos deux pays que nos deux chefs d'État ont décidé de la mise en place du Conseil présidentiel sénégalo-gambien